Happy Tuesday, everybody. Past clients are the best referral source. I can tell you this with 100% certainty. I've been tracking my past client referrals for, it's going on 11 years that I've really been heavily tracking more than any time before. The first half of my career, so I've done this for 26 years. The first, I guess, 13 years of my career, I just kind of dealt with it as it came. I wasn't as proactive. Now that I've got a team, I've got more structure in place, I've been able to realize the benefits of super tracking all of my referrals and where they come from. So I can tell you that my past client referrals close 6 to 7 times out of 10. That's 60 to 70% of the time. They're highly referred. The past clients have used you before. It's the best review testimonial that you can get. So before you before you put a lot of your energy on things that are maybe coming to you from the internet, things that are cold sources of leads that you really don't know, think about spending more time and energy on past clients. So a couple of tips that I want to leave you with today. If you're thinking that you want to step it up in that area, a few things that we do. And again, past client referrals are 35% of my total referral source. The other is realtors. So I have a very large chunk that comes from past clients. So a couple of tips. I spend money to mail out to them every single month. So it's a large number of clients. I've got 26 years of clients. Some of them have fallen off, but it's a pretty big list. I spend about $1,500 a month just on mailing out to past clients because I think it's super important. So they get a jumbo postcard with some type of valuable item, whether it's Texas history, it might be analytic data about the market, it might be hiking trails, bluebonnet trails. I think of some fun things. I use a company called Reaching Neighbors to help me. There's other companies out there, but whatever you do, you can streamline it, and it's not something that you have to do yourself. There's companies out there to help you. Number 2, I do quarterly Zoom webinars now for them of things of value. I'm going to have a financial advisor come in a few weeks. I did a webinar last week about how to protest your property taxes. You could have a market expert. You could have, whatever your industry is. Not everyone that watches this is a realtor, so whatever your industry is, think of 4 hot topics that could help your clientele and get a guest speaker. Have a special Zoom webinar for them 4 times a year just to bring value. And then the people that don't show up, you want to record it, and then you have a reason to send it out to everybody on email, and they can watch it later. The third thing that I do is you want to do biannual phone calls. I think checking in twice a year with everybody just keeps you top of mind. It's not too much and it's not too little. 2 times a year. So if you just use the ABC method and you take the last name of everybody and you do A through Z, you'll get through it every 26 weeks, and then you rinse and repeat the list. So that's 2 times a year. So those are just a couple tips for you. Happy Tuesday. Talk to you soon. Legacy Mutual Mortgage is an equal housing opportunity lender. The opinions expressed here do not reflect those of Legacy Mutual Mortgage.